Hey guys, Red here, Section 8 guy. Thanks for watching. Down here in Birmingham today, looking at some more property, okay? Here we are at a property that one of our coaching program clients has under contract. He closes on it in about 2 weeks, so we're here checking it out. We're actually here with our contractor today, and we are checking it out, seeing what needs to be done. We are going to look at every aspect of this and see what has to be done to get this thing Section 8 ready and ready for a tenant. Not only ready for a tenant, guys, but something that tenants want to move into. We're always talking on the channel about doing things the right way and doing things at this level, okay? We're not slumlords, we're doing things right. Let's go head on in. So guys, this is a 3-bedroom, 1 full bath. The acquisition cost on this was $42,000, okay? And we're gonna be all into this thing for, under $70,000 total, okay? So guys, need some work on this door, but so here we are in the living room, okay? Floor is painted over. We talked about this in some of the other videos, but if you come over here, you can tell. So there was original hardwood underneath. And what a lot of these companies are doing is they're coming in here, they're literally just spray painting over these hardwood floors. I don't know why that they do it, just to make it look good for pictures, which it doesn't. Don't get me started. Guys, up here we have the ceiling. We have a crack in the middle of the ceiling, okay? It could be from water damage, it could be from a lot of different things. We'll see when we get into it. All right, so moving on from the living room into the kitchen. All right, it actually is very spacious. I love the spacing. There's a lot of natural light that comes in here. Obviously, we'll rip all these blinds out. One thing about this home is it has a lot of aluminum windows, which are nice, okay? The aluminum windows are good. They're easily cleaned, and they don't all have to be replaced, which is nice. There's a lot of windows down here that are wood in some of these houses that are rotted, caulked shut. It's a nightmare. So guys, in here, obviously like we do with all of our properties, we'll put a new stove in. We'll put a refrigerator in here. This refrigerator has been turned into kind of a pantry. It's got slats, bizarre. We'll end up putting a refrigerator right here. We'll put an outlet down there for the refrigerator. I'm assuming the refrigerator used to be right here, but what we'll probably do is put it in here. It'll add what'll feel like a little more space to a little dining room area right where you are. So guys, big thing we'll do, we'll put all new countertops in. We'll paint or get rid of all these cabinets. As you can see, this is another huge thing, big problem in some of these older homes. We have vinyl sheet flooring here, but underneath it, there's another vinyl sheet floor, okay? And under that, there might be another one. So what we'll do is we'll put laminate over all this. We'll rip it up down to the subfloor, put laminate down so that we have one floor, we know what's below it, okay? Instead of this slumlordy, let's just put vinyl sheet floors over vinyl sheet floors and keep stacking floors up, okay? What that does, it makes a very uneven floor, which we don't want. So another thing, like we discussed in the videos, guys, on the channel, we're trying to minimize our maintenance costs. We want to minimize repairs. One of the biggest things we avoid at all times are appliances that don't make sense for us. We will supply a stove and a range, we'll supply a refrigerator, but that's it. One of the first things we'll do, we'll get this dishwasher the heck out of here, okay? All this does is gonna suck money from us, we're gonna pull it out. Another thing we look at when we come over to the kitchen, we look at the sink, make sure there's no disposal. The biggest things that cause us maintenance expense are disposals, dishwashers, washers and dryers, microwaves, okay? These are the things that people put in homes, appliances that are not necessary, that don't add too much value. All they do is cost us money in the long run, okay? So guys, moving into the living room, we're gonna head down this hallway. I'm looking up at the ceiling, looking at the walls. All this needs to be painted, right? We keep going through here. Little storage area right here on your right. We come in here, we have a bathroom. You guys go and check out that bathroom. It's actually not in bad shape. It's gonna need to be redone. If you look up above the shower, you can see that there is some plaster that needs to be redone, sheetrock that's cracking. That'll be taken care of. But a nice aluminum window there to make sure that you can provide proper ventilation. Because in a bathroom, you need an operating window, okay, to be approved for Section 8, pass inspection. You need an operational window, or you need a vent, okay? So not always bathrooms are on the exterior where there can be an exterior window, in which case you put a vent. Now here, it's great because we have a nice aluminum window, so it won't need a vent, okay? We're gonna pull that tub out, put a new tub in, new toilet, new vanity, and new bath knobs as well, okay, along with new paint. So guys, we're gonna enter the first bedroom right here, okay? Decent sized bedroom, multiple outlets. One of the biggest things we look for when we look at outlets is, are they grounded, okay? Meaning, are there grounds on these outlets? So they're 3-prong outlets, which means that in order for you to pass a Section 8 inspection, these outlets need to all connect to a ground wire, okay? If they don't, you need to either ground the entire house, which is expensive, or swap these 3-prong outlets out for 2-prong outlets. You can have 2-prong outlets that aren't grounded, and then that will pass a Section 8 inspection, okay? So they don't want you using high power sources, right? In a 3-prong outlet that isn't grounded, because that's how fires can start, okay? So our contractor, we just ran through the whole house with him. He knows what he has to do. He's pretty fired up about it. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a really good job. And as you can see too, another thing I'm just kind of thinking about as I look, this whole house is equipped with just small lighting units, okay? This is gross, and it's got some nasty stuff growing on it, but we're gonna pull this out, okay, put another nice lighting appliance up there. There are no fans in here, which is nice. That's an expense. Obviously, we don't do fans, right? I'm very anti-fan, as you guys know, because they break all the time and they're a constant source of maintenance. So, no fans. So I do like that. We pull those out and just put new covers over the lighting. So guys, moving into bedroom number 2, as you can see here, we have more beautiful hardwood that's been painted over. In this instance, guys, with the way that these rehabs are moving, my clients are moving these rehabs quick, guys. Our contractors, when you're in the coaching program, you're at the top of the list, okay? You're priority number 1. So these rehabs are getting done fast. Resanding and refinishing these floors and getting through the paint process, it's expensive, but you know it's worth it. I love doing new hardwood. The problem is, or revamped hardwood, the problem is the time. The best hardwood guys down here are months out, and we don't want to take months. So what we're going to end up doing here is we're going to put down really nice carpet. We'll use this hardwood as a subfloor. It'll be the new subfloor for really nice carpet or really nice laminate snap flooring. So that's kind of what we'll do here, because you see just the nightmare of this. I mean, you had a nice hardwood floor and it's just been painted over. It's just so sad. But you know, I don't understand people, and that's why we do things the right way. So guys, entering the 3rd bedroom here, everything is nice and spaced out in all the 3 bedrooms. This is the smallest of the 3 bedrooms, okay? But even though it's small, it still has 1, 2, 3 outlets, right? It's nice and quiet. You have a nice big aluminum window right here. You have a closet. Obviously, bedrooms need closets to be considered bedrooms. So we're pretty fired up about this house, okay? This is the client's first property. He is a new member in the coaching program. I'm very fired up for him because I absolutely love what this home is going to be for him. I want to take you guys outside because I want to show you a little bit about the exterior of this house and kind of what we're talking about as far as exterior maintenance, okay? Some things I like about the house, some things I don't like about the house on the exterior, okay? So guys, as we kind of move out here, we have nice new security doors, which I like, all right? Really good, okay? I like these a lot. You come through here. and you have our washer dryer hookups are extended from the house, all right? So what we'll do is we'll put kind of new PEX lining in here. We have some new wiring on the electrical, okay, which is great. It's a newer panel with newer breakers, which I like. It's always important, guys, when you're going through these houses to have a really good flashlight, okay? Something that, you know, you can't overpay for, guys, when it comes to that. So right here, we have a dryer vent, all right? What we'll end up doing is we'll bring this dryer vent down so it can be attached to whatever dryer the tenant chooses to put right here. Washer and dryer connection looks good. We might swap this box out. I'm sorry. Actually, we'll use this. This will be our dryer vent. That actually could have been for an old wood stove or something like that. We'll actually use this. I didn't see this before. I was thinking maybe we could rip that out and put our ductwork in there, but it's already here. So this is fantastic. So what we'll end up doing, we'll use this. All this stuff looks pretty new, guys, which is great for us. We'll probably end up sheetrocking this whole thing in and finishing this whole room off to make it look good. So we'll end up doing that, and that's nice because it doesn't take up, you know, in a lot of these houses that are only 1,000 square feet, you're losing a lot of square footage when having to put a washer and dryer hookup in a property. You're losing a lot of living space. So it is kind of nice that it's outside to where it's still protected and safe, but you're not losing any living space, okay? And then lastly, guys, one of the biggest expenses for this house is going to be the HVAC system, the non-existent HVAC system, okay? As you can see, it's not there. It looks like that it was ripped away. There is a cage. Clearly the cage being lifted up doesn't really help it much, okay? But really nice, huge fenced-in backyard. That's a huge plus for us. We're gonna have to make sure that our HVAC system's good, our heating and cooling's good, all the ductwork is all good. And guys, overall, I absolutely love this. I think it's gonna be a fantastic investment, and I think it's gonna be a great place to live for a family. So I'm really excited about it, even more excited for the client. It's his first property, and I think it's gonna be a home run. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.